Right, so we're back with the first delivery from, it's from like Whole Foods supermarket or whatever it's called. It's my first video since my last one, and I'd like to thank everyone for the support, really. Everyone was quality in the comments. It's nice to have that kind of support even from new subscribers and new people. So I'd like to thank everyone in the last video's comment section. And I guess all I have to say about it is to move on now and carry on delivering, innit? There's a boost till 8, it's 7:50, but honestly today has been absolutely dead. Like earlier I did pretty much nothing, and tonight as well I've been out for like 45 minutes and this is my first order. Unfortunately, you always have your ups and downs. It doesn't matter if there's boosts on or not. Like, yeah, I'm gonna get good pay, but like at the same time, if I'm not getting many orders, it doesn't really matter whether the pay's good or not. So you just have to take all that into consideration when doing stuff like this. Also, me and this customer have the same name, which is unreal. There can only be one Adam on this earth though. That's obviously me. But hopefully we have like a decent amount of deliveries, because I always put my target each day when I'm not working my actual job to 50 quid, and at the moment it's only at like 15. A boost isn't necessarily gonna save that. So, and obviously like I don't want to be out all night. It's actually really cold tonight. It's the 28th of March, which is Saturday today, so you'd think it'd be well busy, but no, I've barely had anything tonight. Been pretty poor. Also, I can't seem to find like a perfect position for the camera, as always. Feel like I apologize for that every video, but it's annoying. So you might see the camera move about a lot. Sorry for that. You'll also see a lot of people out drinking and a lot of people out streets tonight, because it is a Saturday. I personally don't drink, so I do, but only really on holiday. I've probably said that 1,000 times too. Also, I guess another update is I booked a holiday to the Philippines, like I said I would, with the money that I made, pretty much. So obviously, but yeah, certainly doing this out. I'm going for a month, probably not a shock, but there won't be a video for a month. I might make a YouTube channel so you can see my adventures out there, but I don't know. I just like to, relax and I have to think about bringing a camera out. Maybe if I eat, I can make a short of it or something. So obviously food's different there too. It'll be interesting to see. So the last pickup was from Holy Cow, which is usually what I say to your mum when I see her. It's something I'm used to saying. Anyway, I think we're going over the bridge to Fulham, or somewhere like that. Basically, we're going over the bridge. That's all you need to know. All I gotta say about it is I feel like I need a little segment for every time I go over the bridge, because I go over the bridge so often. Should we do a video where we don't go over the bridge, maybe? See if we can take orders that don't go over the bridge. Yeah, at the moment as well, Albert Bridge is closed, so it's a bit of a nightmare to get across the bridge to a certain extent, depending on where you live in London. Obviously, because I'm at Battersea Bridge, so it's not closed, so it's all fine. I'm thinking about that because there's a boost on. I've got an order now, and I've had just only 2 orders since I come out. So I find it weird, right? Because usually central London it feels safer nowadays than what it used to be, from fucking hell, than what it was. Have you seen anything like it? Good thing I can push like mad, innit? Otherwise, we'd have been stuck on that bridge for a while. And you know what? That ain't happening. Got a life to live, you know? Yeah, the bridge is really tight. That's why that GoPro will make it not look so tight. Look at that rubber. Get him. Madness. Welcome to London, people. Still going the ball. I like the fact that it thinks it's trying to make me go into water. Google Maps is standard, I guess. Doesn't seem to know what it wants to do these days as Google Maps whenever I use it. It seems to take me down all sorts of weird places. Look, earlier on my way here, it's trying to take me down a cemetery which was closed. There's like this wall or like this construction going on in Clapham, and it always tries to send me down there, which is really weird. It's so fucking annoying though. Yeah, I just thought, hey, it wasn't really necessarily after what had happened, but I just thought, hey, I need a bit of a break. But I've still got a couple of months till I leave, so I'm using what I've got to save up. I use Klarna to book the flights because then it just makes the money look good. I could easily pay it off straight away. I just feel like, you know, I've got to better manage money well when I use Klarna for big payments. I don't know what it is. I've never been in debt from it either. It's just the way I kind of manage money. So if you was like, hey, look, when I even when I bought this bike, I used Klarna, because although technically I needed it anyway, the way I like to manage money through Klarna is just so much easier, and not having to have it 0%. It means that what I pay is literally what I'd pay if I bought the item fully. Obviously not sponsored by Klarna. I just thought I would just say that because that's how I do things. There's probably going to be no boost over the bridge, but we'll see. I'm not too sure. I'm not even sure what the boost actually is. I'm gonna write down in my notes. Yeah, I do like fucking admin for this job pretty much. To like, I write down in my notes what the boosts are and what deliveries there are, and where I picked up from, where the area is, just so, because I know I like to include what in my opinion is a good pickup, because you know people like to order from these places, and I don't want people ordering from places that if I've had a bad experience they might think, oh yeah, that'll put me off as well. I don't really want people to be put off. I want them to have their own opinion too, but if I think something shit, I'll just say. And then if they go and they're like, oh look, Adam, that place that you said was crap, we went to and it was crap, I could be like, haha, I told you so. And sometimes these places I've never even picked up from. So there's a car so desperately trying to get past me. Not sure if you can see in the video, but flashing lights. There we go, look, watch. Told you. So fucking desperate. I could hear it. Like always, I'm listening to music as well. I'm gonna go here. So I've just picked up a delivery from the last place. It had a mad name. Gonna take you with me to wherever this next place is. You'll see anyway. But it's called Made in Italy. Yeah, Made in Italy, Kings Road. Just please wait outside. I thought, you know, if I don't take you with me on this order, it won't be a true reflection of how long I've actually taken. I think they're literally going like next to each other. Do you know what's funny too? The first place I accidentally picked up the wrong order for once. I thought I was gonna get my Deliveroo account banned, and obviously Deliveroo for me is like the best. So I was a bit fucked up with myself, I won't lie. Yeah, we've still got, it's like 6 minutes to the other restaurant. I couldn't tell you what this is paying either, I can't remember, but we'll see. You'll know. You know, I was busy in there. Look, I've not really had a good day delivery wise, but I don't want to be out all night kind of thing at the moment. So I also might change my battery when I get to the second restaurant. When I picked up that first order, there was a waitress. She smiled at me, and it's like nice to have a smile, you know. It's probably been a shit day for him. I'm not sure. Never worked in a restaurant before, especially not one here. I worked at Burger King once. One of my favorite jobs that was. And so I really enjoyed that. Like, honestly, I would love to work at Burger King at the moment. I won't even lie to you. If it was like the one that I worked in Bournemouth, if you're a Bournemouth driver, I'm talking about Commercial Road. I used to work at that one. Driver in Bournemouth, you'll know, or someone who lives in Bournemouth. Like, I used to work at the one in Commercial Road, and everyone's Venezuelan, but I happen to know the manager, so that helped. Whether it got me the job, I'm not too sure, but what a great place to work. It was really good. I'm just a bit too old for Burger King, unfortunately. A bit too old. So I've only taken a single. And you'll be wondering why. And literally the reason is, it said 5 minutes. It's just the way outside, and I am probably going to stop taking, like, if I see it says wait outside, I'm literally just gonna cancel it at that point, because one, they just that's shit communication there. Like, why should I have to wait outside as well? Like, treat your delivery drivers with respect. They're the ones who basically help your business, no matter what way you look at it. I don't expect you to be giving me free fucking drinks and food, but you know what I'm saying? You're taking the piss. And I waited out there for quite a while too. So like, I'm not really annoyed at the fact that my time's been wasted. I'm more bothered at the fact that the customer's food's getting cold. It's annoying. Oh, fuck's sake, I forgot as well. In the bridge. Fucking hell. I feel so bad for this person. Okay, we're turning around. This adds to being a father delivery driver. Honestly, imagine if I'd have waited for that order. If you don't know me, I may have not mentioned it before, to be honest. I can't really remember. Between August 24, 25. Yeah, I lived in Melbourne in Australia. Obviously St Kilda, like every other British person on the planet. So yeah, I lived there. Would not recommend it. It was awful. But anyway, I went to the Philippines and had the time of my life. Honest to God, it was one of the best things I think I'd ever done. Literally, I'd do it over again. It was that good. Obviously, without the Australia bit, Australia was trash. If you're the kind of person who wants to go abroad, I do not recommend it. Especially if you want to live somewhere too. Yeah, I do not recommend it, but I go down here a lot as well. Hopefully, you'll get to see some of Battersea Park. I really like going Battersea Park. I find it really fun. So I'm going to go into level 6 just because I respect the fact that this guy's food's getting cold because someone's being a knobhead. Fucking cameras going everywhere at the moment. But yeah, so I saw our favorite YouTube channel, Cycling Mikey, the other day, and make jokes about people breaking the law, all that sort of stuff, right? Yeah, I can't wait to go to the Philippines again. It's actually unreal. I'm so happy. There's nothing better than the feeling of like being able to go to a different country for a bit, just relax, do what you want, especially when you saved so hard for it. Like with Klarna as well, it means that like I feel like I got a bit more money than I have, but I'm not spending it because I want to take as much as I can possible. I believe that when I leave, so I go in like 2 months time, that means like all the payments that I've got to make will all be done by the time all the payments will be done, everything will be done. So it's such a nice feeling. Like I don't have to worry about paying to somewhere to stay all this because it's already been done. Yeah, we're basically at the customer now, which is unreal. Didn't take as long as I thought it was gonna. There's loads of flatty numbers on this road, so as you can tell, I picked up a triple one. I think one of them heading to Brixton, so this is going to be fun. I only took it because the camera's here. Honestly, it as well is probably not paying that well, mate. There's instructions galore on this. Why do I feel like this order's going to be very annoying? My mic cut out or whatever, because this delivery was like 21 minutes, but the 3 orders are all next to each other. I'm not sure it's all paying all together. Probably not as good as it should be. So yeah, you're gonna see me in Brixton, my favorite place. I think this is like the first delivery I've taken since. Probably one of the worst nights to go Brixton, but if you're a London rider, where else would you recommend I go? Obviously I can't go too far because I need the battery, but I'll do a couple of hours somewhere in London, maybe like Bermondsey or somewhere, or like maybe somewhere more central, like somewhere in Soho maybe. You never know. This is Clapham Common here. Go here basically every summer I have to go home. I think we're going Tulse Hill. Yeah, Tulse Hill. Not favourite of mine, but oh well. It's gonna take me a while to get back home, I think. But oh well, I don't care. I'll probably buy some snacks. I'd like to say actually, it is to a certain extent. You still have to push quite a lot on a legal e-bike. I know a lot of drivers that you see will have illegal e-bikes. You see the ones with the throttles, they're illegal. That's basically how you know pretty much if they're illegal, if they've got a throttle on, because they all know you shouldn't really have a throttle because you shouldn't be doing past 3 miles per hour or something. It is. Yeah, it's like even though I'm doing 20 minutes or whatever, still hard work. Like I just picked up all 3 because they were all from the same place, and that place is a dark kitchen, so their food's always usually done when you get there. I don't think I've ever had to wait, so I don't think I ever waited there. Yeah, I'm not sure if all the new people who just subscribed to enjoyed my downfall or whatever, or if you genuinely want to join me on this journey, but thank you for that. It's nice to see, you know. Oh, I know exactly where I'm going. I wonder if I can cut across though. I recognize like the roads and that on Google Maps, but I'm not sure if I can cut across. I will. It will just cut out a whole bunch of time. After what happened in Brixton, I do get like freaked out a bit and that, but there was a time recently where a woman came across the road and it freaked me out. I was like a bit panicky, but other than that, I've been fine since. Yeah, I cut a load of time from that. Yeah, I've been fine since. So I just shit myself a bit, obviously, as you could imagine. But I did panic. Yeah, I'm not immune, I'm afraid. Because I went down Prince of Wales Road and that was Prince of Wales pub. How would you take your dog in the middle of the road? Honestly, man, this is what I told you when I say it's normal for people in London to walk in the middle of the road. They do that all the time. It's like, stop it, man. You gotta be crazy to put your animals in danger or yourself like that. And it drives me nuts. Oh, I am at Brixton Hill. Yeah, close to this first customer now. Literally, customer is 1 minute away. I'm not joking either. Literally a whole minute away. Like, that is quality. Can you imagine how close the other customer could possibly be as well? Mad. If they're that close. Instructions were complicated, but easy at the same time. It's like, what? You don't really get that, but yeah, when again, I'm gonna edit this video. What I usually do when I make a video is I would just kind of edit it, get out as quick as I can. Next customer's 3 minutes away. Holy cow. What you call a good delivery, that good triple when they're that close. Shame it's not boosted, but you know. Great, we gotta go on Brixton Hill. At least I wonder if you can feel my anxiety through the screen. Nice. I'm obviously naturally, I'm a bit anxious. But the thing is, I'm anxious about everything, though. It's not just the fact that I'm in Brixton again. It's one of those things that I will eventually get over very quickly. It's just I've not delivered since in Brixton. And I thought, you know what? If I'm going to do that, I'm going to do it while everyone's here with me. So you can see what I'm like and what my thoughts are like when I'm in the moment. Do you know what, one place that I picked up from recently that I'm not eating from, but I kind of want to eat from is Shake Shack. Oh boy, I realised that I'm right past. That's what happens when you're too concentrated on the talking, idiot. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We made £27.71. If you're gonna have any negative comments in the video, then they're just gonna get deleted. I'll see you guys for the next one.